glasses are for night driving. When are you driving? And at night? Oh, hey everybody, happy Halloween. It's Grandma Kitty and Baby Boo. Welcome on back. I hope you're having a great Halloween like we are. We got a whole nother story all cooked up for you. It's called The Perfectly Horrible Halloween, and it's by Nancy Podar. And in honor of this perfectly horrible story, I just so happened to wrote a perfectly horrible poem. Would you like to hear it? Okay, let's do it then. Arnold's gonna be the scariest pirate in his Halloween class party. Prizes for first place. So all the kids get dressed up. They don't want to be tardy. But there are Halloween forces working unseen. After all, this party is in room 13. Arnold's costume has an eye patch and a tattoo. And he's got a parrot that really is made out of glue. He's got gold chocolate coins for all the kids to eat. The problem is, he left his costume in a bag on the school bus seat. So what does he do without a costume? Does he run and hide in the boys' bathroom? I hope not, huh, Baby Boo? Well, come on back. Let's get to reading this story. The Perfectly Horrible Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody. Hey, those are bifocals. The Perfectly Horrible Halloween by Nancy Podar. For Henry. Arnold's school bus was a pirate ship. His costume was in his bag, but he was already a pirate. He was bold, mean, and scary. Arnold was after the scariest of all prize at room 13 Halloween party. But when the bus reached the school, he swaggered down the aisle. "Have a horrible day," joked Mr. Jack. Arnold sneered his sneeriest sneer of all. Mr. Roky said it would be business as usual until the end of the day. Then they would have costume parades and prizes. "I'm gonna be a pirate," boasted Arnold. "I have chocolate gold coins for everybody. I'll have bushy eyebrows and a beard and a tarantula tattoo." "Horrible!" exclaimed Harriet. "Horrible!" Arnold just knew he would be scary enough for the scariest of all prize. It would be his pirate treasure. Arnold thought about his chocolate gold coins. He thought about his costume. He went to his cubby just to look at them. He pushed aside his jacket and a sweater. He found 5 pencils, 2 dead bugs from last week's show and tell. There were lots of paper, but no pirate things. He looked in the cubby beside his. He looked in the cubby on the other side. Where is that bag? Oh no. Arnold remembered just where his chocolate gold coins were. He knew just where his beard and eyebrows were, his bandana, his sword, his earring, his eye patch, his parrot, and his tattoo. He had left them on the bus. He was going to have a horrible day. "Spelling," announced Mr. Roach. "Spooky," he dictated. Then came ghost, and scary, and eerie, and pumpkin were next. Horrible was for extra credit. "Arnold, you're not listening," scolded Mr. Roach. Arnold was feeling horrible. If I were a pirate, he thought, Mr. Roach would walk the plank. Arithmetic, said Mr. Roach. Put your answers in the pumpkins. Arnold thought Mr. Roach looked like a pumpkin. Maybe I could be a pumpkin. Arnold thought about how he could, but he couldn't figure out how. Pumpkins didn't scare him anyway, and he wanted to be the scariest of all. Finally, Mr. Roach said it was costume time, and the class began to change. Arnold wanted to change too. He put his jacket on backwards. He put a sweater on too. He let his arms dangle. He had 2 legs, 4 arms. He noticed the World of Bug mural. He stuck pencils in his hair. He went as a bug, a scary bug. Bzz, 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 zip, 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 zip. A headless horsewoman pranced over. "It's not time to go home, Arnold," she said. A wizard touched Arnold's antenna with a magic wand. "Why are you wearing pencils?" he asked. One fell to the floor. Arnold felt bad. He put his clothes back. He tried to stuff himself inside a cubby. If only the wizard could make him vanish. Where could he hide? Then he spied a cloth they stood on to paint the mural. Arnold crawled under it. It was dark and spooky. He curled up tight. He felt like a beetle no one noticed. He could hear everyone getting ready for the party. "Cupcakes for everybody." That was Princess Harriet. Arnold's chocolate gold coins would have tasted better. Swish, swish. That was the Wizard Walter's magic wand. Arnold's sword would have been more frightening. Giddy up. That was Susanna, the headless horsewoman. Arnold the pirate would have been much scarier. It was eerie and sad to hear what was going on and not be seen. Arnold the Invisible, he thought. "Arnold?" Mr. Roach's voice interrupted the buzz. "Where's Arnold?" "He disappeared," said the wizard. "He's a ghost," hissed the headless horsewoman. "How horrible," declared the princess. "Look in the bathroom, Walter," said Mr. Roach. "Look in the hall, Susanna." "You can't see a ghost," said the headless horsewoman. "Arnold's not a ghost. He's just temporarily disappeared." A ghost, thought Arnold. That's just what I am, a ghost. I'm eerie, spooky, and scary. His hand crept over and tapped the princess on her royal ankle. Then the ghost rose to its full height. It drifted and darted like a giant moth. It swirled and swooped. It howled and whooped. It frightened the wizard and made the headless horsewoman drop her head. Bump, bump, bump. It even startled Mr. Roach. Arnold? Guessed the clown and Mother Goose. Arnold? Wondered the wizard. Arnold is the scariest of all, declared Mr. Roach. Happy Halloween from room 13. You really were horrible, said Harriet. But what happened to the pirate? Mr. Jack snickered. All aboard, mateys. And whoever's too noisy will walk the plank. What? You don't have glasses anymore? You have contacts? You have colored contacts? Oh, hey everybody, happy Halloween. It's Grandma Kitty and Baby Boo. Wow, what a great story. You know, I hope you all have a perfectly horrible Halloween like Arnold did. And like Arnold, I hope you too can make something good out of a big pile of sheet. That's right. I want y'all to come back real soon. We got a new story cooking for y'all. And remember, if you love someone, you're going to read them a story. That's right, Baby Boo. Thank y'all. Come on back real soon. Happy Halloween. Hey, everybody. It's Grandma Kitty and Baby Boo. Hey, I just want to let you know, if you are being sexually or physically abused right now, I want you to go and call 911 and ask for help. If you're unable to call 911, tell your teacher, tell your mother, tell your sister, tell your big brother. You keep telling till they see what's wrong. I promise you it won't take long. All right, everybody. I love you. You take care of yourselves. Happy Halloween.